Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and happy first week of June. And it's the first week of winter here in New Zealand, but it's been so cold. Even in the last 2 weeks of autumn, it's been freezing over here in Christchurch, New Zealand. And today I get a nice weather. We have a long weekend for the King's birthday, so got so much things to do in my garden. And we haven't been done so much work in the garden because it's just so freezing and cold outside. But today I'm gonna start clearing up again for some weeding and removing some leaves because everything just wither, and just to start for the spring. I know it's still a long way, but it's good to start now, especially composting all those leaves. And yeah, it's good to use it for our garden, especially for the spring coming out, so we don't need to buy some fertilizers. Look at that, all the leaves of my cherry trees, it's already been withered. And my husband start trimming our hedges now. And look at my vegetable garden now, everything is withered. My Chocon sayote or sayote is already withered, all leaves, and tomatoes. So we're gonna clear this up, all of it, but we're not gonna throw them away, but we're gonna do use all of those dried leaves so for composting. So let's start. Here's the pair of my gloves, sugar-ters, and some spade to start. Let's wear my gloves. So we're not gonna throw away all of these sticks because we're gonna reuse them again. Let's put them inside. Yeah, so these are the bamboo sticks. They're quite expensive to buy them. So we're not gonna throw them away. We're gonna reuse it for next year. So what happened with our choco sayotes? We're not gonna pull out the main roots. All we have to do is to cut down on the level ground, because during springtime they will just keep growing again. And from then we don't need to keep on replanting for another seeds, and they bear fruits faster and easily. So all of this, we're not gonna be thrown away. We will put it as a compost. So we just put it at one side. And my lime, it's still surviving. It's normally evergreen. That's been removing to that side. That looks better now. And now we start into the other side, removing all of that. So I think growing Choco Sayote in this area slows down the growth of our limes. So the next time, I think we will just try to grow on that side our Choco Sayote, the vine, so that it will not cover the lime. And then by then it will grow easy and faster, and we can have more fruit. Especially lime here in New Zealand during springtime, lime is so expensive. You buy them for like $45 to $50 a kilo, but at this time it's a little bit cheaper because it's so much, it's the season. So, and even lemon, so it's quite a little bit cheaper. But when it's springtime, they get really expensive. It's always good to grow your own. It saves you a lot of money, but of course need time looking after them, taking them, gardening. But if you enjoy gardening, it's really good. So this is the roots of the Choco Sayote. So we're not gonna pull them out. All we have to do is just cut them down to the liver ground, and then we will cover them so that when it's springtime they grow again easily and faster, and they bear fruits faster. And all of this will be our compost. We will just cover it. It's looking better now after removing all those vines. Okay, so that's the main roots of the Choco Sayote. So all we have to do is just cut it down. If you see, they're not yet dead, so we just cut it down, and then after that we will cover it with all of those dried leaves. And then what happens is they grow or sprout during spring easily. So we don't want to be killed that. And look at that, it's clearer now. My lime can breathe well now after removing all those vines and all over our compost. So we just keep going clearing until we finish. So the taro also withered now the leaves, so I want to put them all together one side, and we're gonna cover them with the dried leaves so that the moist will gonna keep it them alive until the springtime. And I still have some into this side. Let's put this one. So I'm going to transplant these two guys and put them together. And then I get some spinach seedlings growing. So after I'm gonna clear this, I'm gonna plant them, spread those seedlings or the spinach, because during winter they still grow. And look at all those leaves from our cherry blossom. So I just throw them over here, and I'm gonna dig that. I got some spring onions also there, so I'm gonna spread them later and replant them, because spring onions, they grow also during winter. Look at that, I still have some spinach growing there. I'm really start sweating now after working. I'm just doing all of this. And then I'm just gonna get the taro leaves here and replant it to the other side, put them all together. Just don't want to be disturbing the roots, so just be very careful. Just lift up the whole thing. Okay. And let's move to the other side where all the taros are. Oops! Oh no, I dropped it. Okay, that's okay. Yep. Oh no. Okay. Oh, look at the earthworm. It's good, that means good to soil. Just cover that. Okay, look at my veggie patch. It's already been clear. Remove all the weeds and those plants, tomatoes that died. And we have now those vines, so all we have to do with all these dried vines is we're gonna use it to cover for our taro and leave it there. Yeah, that will protect our taros until spring. Look at that. It looks clearer now and better. Oh, okay, still so much work to do, but yeah, I'm happy what I've done today. Cover our taro with all of this. Oh, that's better. And then after that, we just wipe it. Skip this. And that will make our taro moist and keep it until next spring. They will start sprouting again. And even our choco. Look at that. So happy what I've done. Look at that dead tree there. It's not actually dead. It's just a plum. But everything is clear now. So happy. Now even my lime can grow well. Thank you so much for watching my channel again, and please continue to support my channel and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. And if you want to have a comment or suggestions how could I make it better my garden, just comment below. And if you have any suggestions, I would be happy. Thank you so much. Bye.